What's up, guys? This is Millionaire Mabry, and today I wanted to share with you a little bit about a card that I love. I enjoy it, man. It's phenomenal to me. Okay, and it's called. I'm pulling it out of my wallet right now, but it's called the One Card. All right, and I love this card. Let me tell you a little bit about it. So, One Finance, which is the company that offers the One Debit Card. The features that they offer on here include 2 high yield savings, a credit builder, a credit line, which is like overdraft protection for your checking account that increases. Then they're also offering a credit card and credit monitoring along with that. Then they also have this thing called what's called Pockets, and it's phenomenal what they're doing with it. And the reason why I say this is because, when you're looking to take care of your finances and everything, and you want to put your money in a safe area, just want to let you know this One Finance is FDIC insured up to $250,000 like a typical bank. Okay, so it's not just like some random brokerage or anything along those lines. Your money's secure. It's a real bank. But when we're looking to have your money sit in a certain spot, you got to think about, if you're really big brain in this whole money thing, is you're thinking about, hey, there's inflation involved in the economy, which cuts out my purchasing power depending on if it rises above the interest rate in my bank account. I know that's a little bit overthinking, but for me, that's what I think about. I like my money multiplying. I like it growing on a consistent basis. So I say that to say this: usually when you have a savings account or in typical banks, the interest rate they give you is like 0.01, 0.02%, which is nothing. Like, that's ridiculous. And then they say, oh, we have these high yield savings accounts, which are like only like 0.5%, not even a full 1% interest on my money that's just sitting there that you're actually using to invest in different things to make yourself money too on the back end. But yeah, it's like that percentage rate is not doing me anything with when inflation is like 1 to 2%, which has been consistently over the past decade. It's pretty crazy what it is now, which is like 5.4% so far this year. But I say that to say this: One offers you a 1% savings account, which in that account you can put money into it as often and as much as you like. I think it's up to $25,000 if you sign up for direct deposit into that account. But they also offer a 3% savings account, like 3%. That's ridiculous. Who competes with that? Nobody competes with that savings rate. That's ridiculous. Like, I'm gonna get 3% on my money for it just sitting there. It's phenomenal. So if you're looking for a great high yield savings account, check out One. Now, there are limitations to the 3% savings accounts right now, which is they usually whenever you spend on your One debit card, whenever you spend on this card, they take the change from what you spent and they deposit it into the 3% savings account. You don't have active access to it besides, taking money out of it. Now, the other way that you can deposit into that 3% savings account is by direct depositing your check. And they allow you to deposit or to transfer from 1 to 10% of the check that's coming in into that 3% account. All right, but they also do have a limit each month, which is about $1,000. But still, just think about that. If you put the max of $1,000 into that 3% account for a year, that's $12,000. You're gonna get 3% of $12,000 added to your account each year. And I believe it compounds. I have to do a little bit more research, but it's automatic. Like, why would I not put my money in there? Why would I not change my direct deposit to there when it's fully secured, federally secured, and I'm getting 3% on my money automatically without having to do anything but let it sit. That's it. But that's enough about that. So they have this credit monitoring, which is pretty dope. I will put it up on the screen. Maybe I'll get technical enough to get, stuff. It's pretty cool. They give you information on payment history, credit card use, and what's affecting your score and all those things, and gives you a little track of where you are, which is pretty dope. And then as the credit builder, with that, you transfer money in. Once you transfer money in, I understand this, you can't transfer it out, which is good because they're going to be making a payment to themselves, obviously, and reporting that to the credit agency so that you get more consistent and more history on your credit reports, which is going to build your credit. And then that overdraft credit line is dope too, because sometimes you might, some of your money might be in your savings account and you just want to spend into that credit line instead of using your own money and then pay it back at the end of the month. Now, a little bit more detail on that credit line is, I believe the first 30 days, if you pay within the first 30 days, there's no interest on you paying back that credit line. But after the 30 days, each month it's 1% interest is added. So at the end of the year, you would end up paying, if you were still negative, you end up paying 12% interest on whatever credit you owed, right? Okay. So now this is one of the cool things. So one of the cool things is this. They've added a separate credit account. So basically a separate credit card. And I'll get more into detail and give you a little bit more of a video to show you how it operates and everything. But they're giving you a credit card based on your history with them and based on your consistency, and just in general, it's phenomenal that it's just offered automatically, and you can check your eligibility to either get that credit limit increased or apply for it in the app, which is dope. I love their app. It's super simple. Now let's talk about these pockets. Now these pockets, it's just another feature that I love about them. So say you have a family, or say you're in college and you have a couple roommates or whatever, and you guys are pulling money together to pay rent. Well, the one card would be dope for that, super dope for it. And the reason why is because they have this thing called Pockets. Now with Pockets, it's like a separate account, or like an envelope system, you could say. And you can connect your friends to this pocket, and you all can put your money in it. And the thing is, all of you have access to it. So one person can use their card and either pay for the bill, or somebody else can use their card and pay for the bill. And the real good thing about it is that you can see what transactions are happening in that account if necessary, so you keep a check on people. But we all trying to pay rent, get a one card, put it all in one account. Pretty simple. Everybody has access to it. He might have went on vacation or left his wallet or left his card somewhere. I still have access to it. And then they also have virtual cards, man, which is more for security purposes. Like if you signing up for subscriptions, or you signing up to pay for something online and you don't want to use your actual card information because somebody gets it, then it's you got to get a whole new card, go through that whole system, wait for it in the mail, blase, just takes too much time. So they offer virtual cards where you can use your virtual cards for things that you auto pay. And if something happens, or if someone takes your information, you can just immediately within the app cancel that card, and they'll reproduce a new card number and everything for you on the spot. So no need to, hey, I gotta call the bank, I gotta get a new card, I gotta wait for it to come in the mail, I don't got access to my money. It's just a headache. So that's dope too. But yeah, that's just a little bit about the one card, man. I love it. I'm gonna continue to champion it. It's just smart money. You're automatically getting 3%. If inflation is 1 to 2%, you're making a profit each year just by having your money sit in these accounts. Even 1% is cutting into that purchasing power that inflation would have taken from you. It's like an investment, man, and I like my money multiplying. I don't know if you do, but hey, we might be different people. But yeah, guys, that's the one card, man. I'll probably, post more about it. Oh, there's a new thing that they're doing. I just read an email about it. I came home from work and I was like, oh, the email, one card. I love one card. So let me look at it. But Fetch. So Fetch is a app where you scan receipts, you get points, and it's one of the apps that I actually list on my Earn site. On not my Earn site, but on my website, and it's on the Earn page. But you can use that to get points, to get reward points, and get gift cards and things. And it's a way to earn money on the side, a little bit of a side hustle or whatever. But the fact that they're trying to incorporate that into the one card, so like when you swipe the card, you go to Walmart, you might buy diapers, you might buy wipes, you might buy some cereal. So you get certain points for certain items that you buy when it comes to Fetch. So you swipe that card, you swipe your one card. Just think about it. Swipe your one card, you getting points, you getting your change put in the 3% APY. You can put your money in the 1%. You can even swipe just to get to increase your credit score. It's just like, it's everything. All you need is this one card to do everything that you need when it comes to financing. Now, what I think would be cool is if they incorporate some type of investment vehicle on here too. But I just like how simple it is. It's not too much. It's not too spammy when it comes to things. It keeps you alerted. Like it sent me an email about when it was going to make a payment and report to the credit agency about the payment and how much it was. And it's just, I love it. I love one. Check it out, man. Take your time. I think they changed their cards, but I like this one. The black and silver. Oh, it's dope, man. But yeah. But yeah, that's all I got for you guys today. Just wanted to share that with you. Definitely check out the website. Stay tuned to the blogs that I'll be posting soon, and I got some new stuff coming, so stay up. Deuces.